Hello, my amazing artists! We are going to be creating another really unique optical illusion that makes it look like a ninja star. Let's get started with our first steps on how to create this checkerboard shape. Using any size piece of paper, doesn't matter, you are going to fold your piece of paper in half both directions, up and down, as well as side to side, so that you create a plus in your paper. Now that you have your plus in your paper, you're going to be taking a ruler, and what we are going to do is we are going to make 5 points across, 5 points up, and 5 points down. Now you can make it 5 inches, you can make it a few centimeters, but whatever it is, you need to make them equal. So I'm thinking it's the easiest thing to do is take the inches, because I need to have 5 on each side. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to put the 5 directly in the center of my plus. So there's the center. Put the 5 right there, and I'm going to put a dot here on the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 on each side, and I'm going to connect all these dots together. So I can still see my dots through my line, but if you cannot, go ahead and make sure that you make your dots big enough that you are able to see them even when the line is through. Next, we're going to turn our paper and do the exact same. If you feel confident, you are welcome to draw the line first, from this side all the way over to the 10, and then make your dots on each of the inches. Okay, boys and girls, now that we have made our plus with the dots going up and down, we are now going to connect the dots. Taking our ruler, we are going to connect the top dot with the very inside dot of my horizontal line. So the top dot on the vertical connects to the inside dot on the horizontal. Ruler, dot to dot. Take your pencil, or if you're confident to start with a marker, you can start with a marker like me, and connect. Next, we're going to go down to our number 2 dot on the vertical and our number 2 dot on our horizontal, and connect those two. Then go to the number 3 dot on your vertical and connect it to the next dot over on your horizontal. Every time we are moving over and down with our ruler, dot to dot. Each dot connects to one line. And the last one, the very closest dot on the bottom, the very last dot on the vertical connects to the very last dot on the horizontal. So we have gone from the top to the inside, down one, even further, all the way until they all connect. Now what I find is easiest is I rotate my paper, because I remember how I did this side, so it's easiest to just rotate and do it again on this side. So let's practice again. Top dot to the most inside. Move your ruler down a dot here and over a dot here. Connect. Down a dot, over a dot. Connect. Down and over. And the last one, down and over. Boys and girls, remember when you're using a ruler, you always hold the ruler with your non-dominant hand. So because I write with my right hand, I need to hold it with my left hand. So doing that and rotate. I'm going to continue doing this until I've done all 4 sides of my shape. Now that I have completed all 4 sides of my shape, I'm ready to color in the checkerboard pattern on the inside. For my example, I have used black and white and gray, but you are welcome to use whichever color you like. When you start your pattern, you are going to want to start right here in the center because this will help us guide which of these squares you color in. So the first thing I did was color in the 2 squares that are diagonal to each other, across the street from each other. Remember, whenever you're using colored pencil to color anything in, you color 3 directions: up and down, side to side, and diagonal. This will ensure that you get all of the edges colored in and layered. Many of our colored pencils still look like this, where we've only colored in one direction. We can definitely tell a difference between these 2 styles of coloring. Your colored pencil needs to be layered on top of each other using a light pressure to build that color up. Now that I've gotten these 2 squares colored in, it makes my job a lot easier to decide where the pattern continues. So I always know that I skip one, color, skip one, color, skip one, color, skip one, color, color in the diagonals. So I'm marking out where I need to color, but I'm going to go back and make sure that I color in everything using my 3-direction coloring technique. Not pressing too hard on my colored pencil. Many of us hold our colored pencil as if we are writing using our normal pencil or pen, but actually you want to hold your pencil up a little bit higher on the grip to loosen the tension or the pressure on your pencil so that you can apply your colored pencil with a medium to light pressure, building it up layer by layer. Next, boys and girls, if you'd like, you are welcome to even further enhance the illusion that this is a 3D shape by adding some shadows. You may want to add some black around the edges or build up and darken the value of your color that you've chosen to use by pressing harder and layering your colors on top of each other. When I'm using purple, sometimes I can go over it with a dark blue to darken that value, or I go in with a black colored pencil. Whatever you have, you can try and experiment with how that can change the value of your color. Lastly, I'm going to color in all of my different shapes in a pattern, and then I would challenge you to add a fun background. I made mine look like sun rays. You're welcome to make it look like ninjas in the background. It is totally up to you how you would like to enhance your optical illusion shape. Have fun creating, boys and girls.